Alright, good evening guys. We just finished up the last video for the belts and the belt tensioner. I just finished picking up here in Silver Springs, New York, on a pretty good paying load. It's paying me $1,443. They had it up for $1,400. I put a bid for $1,500. They came up $43. I said sold. I wasn't looking for anything extravagant. I was going to do 50, but if I came up 50, they probably only would have came up like 15. So I took it. It's $4.96 or 98 cents a mile, I think. Like I said, I just left. We got 308 miles to get to the destination. We're going to East Hanover, New Jersey. It's a load of salt. Same stuff I picked up with Uber Freight a couple times, paying the $1,700 going to Massachusetts. But this time, this load comes through JB Hunt. And I'm trying to stick with JB Hunt and Uber and Convoy and those guys because they pay rather quickly compared to Coyote's supposed to pay within a few days for 4% of the load. But I don't think they've submitted the paperwork yet. So I need to reach back out to them tomorrow and see if everything has been taken care of or not. Hopefully everything is good to go, and then I can start pulling Coyote loads. With that said, this trailer has to go back on Monday, so I'm probably going to be dropping it off. Well, I am going to be dropping it off on Monday. But I'm probably going to be going back to power only for a little bit. I've checked out Ryder once before. I'm actually going to, when I get back home next week, I'm going to go over to Ryder and talk to them in person, see if I can get everything set up, get an account squared away. And, man, come on, man. I'm not looking to clobber a freaking deer. And I got a car on my ass. Glad we're in an open area. I could see him coming. He took his sweet time going across the road too. But yeah, Ryder. I'm gonna look into Ryder and see if I can get a trailer through them. They come out to be about the same price. I think Ryder actually is a little bit cheaper. The difference between Convoy and Ryder's 15 cents a mile right off the bat. There's no miles included or anything like that, but it's only, I want to say, like a couple $100 a month. So by the time you figure miles in and stuff like that, if I keep doing the miles that I'm doing right now, that's nothing. Our long-term goal is to get our own trailer, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to conclude the video for right now. I'll get back to you guys either when we get stopped. I'm going to try to shut down at a truck stop, or I'll get to you tomorrow when we're delivering. My goal right now is to get to Columbia, New Jersey, and stay at the truck stop there. But we'll see what happens. So we'll see you in a second. All right, good morning. We are in, I forget, Bradford, Pennsylvania. This is that weird section on I-86 in New York, Pennsylvania. It's like a mile of 86 runs through Pennsylvania, but the border is like very small. But I guess I'm right where Pennsylvania is. Yeah, see, if I go right to where the ramp is, it's Chemung, New York, town of Chemung, New York. I can't see that being pronounced any different way. It's CHEMUNG. Anyway, we're here at the Danny Diesel. Nice little truck stop, nice parking. I love the parking here. There's just plenty of parking, and it's just wide open, nice and wide open. So last night I stopped and got scaled out. I knew something felt weird, and I already put it in my receipts. I'm keeping my receipts this year. I have another binder just like this for bill of ladings. I actually got to replace this one because it's only got seven pockets, so it's not good enough for the entire year. But we'll do with what we got for right now. I already got it in place in here. We got January through June. We might have July in there. No, it's January through June. So I'm putting each, like I already, month one is complete. We already got the receipts for month one, all in order of, so whatever's for the truck, I put in here. Yesterday I put this in here too. This was my scale ticket. So we had 11,960, 32,060, and 33,980. That left me a difference of 920 pounds. I divided it by 300 pounds. Or no, I divided the 920 pounds. Shoot. 1,920 pounds. I divided that by 2, which gave me, I have to do it in my head because I don't remember, 19, 20, 20 is 10, 19, that's, the 1,000 is 5, the 9 is 450, 450 plus 10 is 460, plus the 5 is 960 pounds. So 960, and then I divided it by 300 pounds, which gave me like 3.2 holes. So I ended up sliding the tandems to the rear by 3 holes, which I didn't do a reweigh. There was no reason for me to do a reweigh at that point. Didn't feel necessary. But that made the trailer, the truck, the ride feel much better. Before that, I could feel it. I could feel like a heavy sway, and it was just that there was too much. The difference was too much onto the trailer, and it was just too much. When I was going around turns, man, it just felt like it was top heavy, like it wanted to flip over on me. I'm sure it wouldn't. I mean, we have a really low center of gravity on this load. The saw on the pallets only comes up maybe my waistline, about 3 feet off the floor. But once I slid them tandems back about three holes, everything felt perfect. So we're more on center. That's generally how I do my scaling. I've mentioned it many times over the years. Just by taking those numbers, those difference between the tandems and the drives. So you take your trailer weight minus your tractor weight, or your drive weight minus your trailer weight, or whichever number's bigger. Come up with the difference, and then divide it by 2 because you want it to be equal. And then you give it a rough estimate about 300 pounds each each trailer is different. 250, 300 pounds. Some trailers will move 350 pounds. It all depends on the trailer and the weight disbursement of the load, on how much weight it'll actually move. I stick right around 300 pounds. If it's that close to legal weight, if I'm that close, like that trailer was 34,000 pounds, just shy of 34,000 pounds. So if my tractor was that close to 34,000 pounds as well, and I was going to slide a hole, then I would have did a rescale, just to verify the weight, and then I would have known roughly at that point how much it was moving per hole. But being that my numbers were, by me moving 1,000 pounds, not even 1,000 pounds, was it? Yeah, it was 900 pounds. That wasn't going to put me anywhere near being over. So all I was doing was adding a little more weight back to the tractor. So there was no reason to spend the extra couple bucks on the rescale. So that's it. Anyway, off to the rest of the day. The belts are doing fantastic. So I must have had the right decision in changing that tensioner. Everything's working great, and I gotta say, I think my batteries are charging much better now, because even with running the bunk heater and everything last night, usually by the time I wake up, my lights are off in the cab, in the sleeper, and this morning they were still doing great. So I think that was, it was causing more issue than anything, than just the belt. But everything's working great. All the check engine lights went away. The only other light we had yesterday was a regen light, which that's gone off since, especially with this heavy load. I don't know if I actually told you guys how much the load weighs itself. The load itself is 42. I could have swore the number was higher than that. Yep, 43,035 pounds is the total weight. 17 pallets. Dunnage is 969 pounds, supposedly. Yep, 833 bags. 50-pound. This is what I find funny. They say I have 50-pound water softener pellets. So each bag is supposed to be 50 pounds. But it equals out to 42,066 pounds. So is it just the materials 50 pounds and then the added weight of the bags? Or is the entire bag 50 pounds with the bag? So I'm gonna guess that it's with the bag. Otherwise it would be a different number divided by 50, and that doesn't count the pallets. That's pre-pallet weight. Yeah, so I have nothing else. We have 197 miles to go. Going to be down there. Now we're going to be down there about 12 o'clock. I think I've been here a little bit longer than I wanted to be. I think I was supposed to leave like 7:30, and it's 8:20. Let's see. I got done. I turned this backlight up. I got done at 9:42, so 7:42. So I should have left about 40 minutes ago. So, all right, let's hit the road and see if we can get this done. And see if we can get another load. This trailer has to be returned on Monday. So we gotta figure something out. Either run some more power only for a little while, or I'm gonna get over to Ryder and see about getting a getting a trailer through them. Possibly trying out a reefer for next quarter. April, May, and June. See what happens. Just a thought.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Priest is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, our top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get the chances, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bars. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, beneath the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. And I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
Alright, so we're here at the delivery. I did make another stop earlier to get some more windshield washer fluid, made another check on the belt, and it's doing great. So, of course, that reefer's gonna fire up. So while we're technically here at the place that's unloading us, this isn't our actual delivery location. The delivery location, I wasted a ton of time sitting over there for them to finally tell me that, oh, that doesn't come here, that goes to our other location over at Maury Road. So I was thinking they were saying Murray, which is the address that I was at, and I thought it was maybe like around the block. No, it was 6 miles away, which isn't a huge deal. But I called JB Hunt, they had to get in touch with the broker, and then it was put me on the line with the broker, explained to the broker what was being said. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That doesn't do anything for me. So I just said screw it, and I came over here, and now they're unloading me, and they stop unloading at 2 o'clock, and it's 2:07 now. Wasn't taking that chance, so I said screw this, I'm going over there. And this guy's hitting me like crazy, so pretty sure we're going to be done pretty quickly. So that's it. I don't know what we're doing from here. Part of me is thinking about just going dropping this trailer off a couple days early and start running some power only. And then I think I'm gonna get up to the rider in my neck of the woods so that I can go talk to them in person and stuff. I'm gonna get the stuff online, finish filling the stuff out online, and I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. We'll run over to Shippensburg, drop this trailer off, run some power onlys, and then we'll bobtail home and see about getting a rider trailer. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.